Hello everyone, I'm coming back today because I'm very excited. I've received this Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine through the post, and the gift that we get this time is an absolutely beautiful owl die. So you get the frame and you also get the owl, which embosses part of it and cuts out these bits around by the feathers so that they lift up. And together with that, there was a die set. No, there wasn't. There was a stamp set. And both are called Textures by Lou Collins. And when I saw this, I thought, oh, I have to make something with Dawn's papers and using this owl. So I've got everything set up and I want to show you, well, I want to make the card with you. So I've already cut the owl out, and as you can see, I've used the back of the packaging because I thought that this colour was really perfect for owls. So the rest of that is going to go in the bin. And I've already chosen my paper, which I'm going to use. And what I decided was I wanted to make a branch to sit the owl on. So I've used this die here, which is part of the signature collection by Sarah Davis of Autumn Morning. I don't know whether it's still available. So anyway, so I've used that die. So let's get cracking. Okay, so I've decided that I want to make a 5x7 card. So I've got my card base here, and I think that I've chosen this green because I think the green looks this one looks most sort of tree-like, if you like. And so my idea is to cover the card base with the paper, and then to put my branch and to put the owl on the branch, something like that. So yeah, so I'm going to put some glue on my card base. And Dawn's release of this paper is called Nature's Treasures and is available from the 1st of July on her Etsy shop. So it's an absolutely beautiful collection, which the papers are all background papers, and they are all alcohol ink based designs. And they are stunning, and you know, you get different parts of the design in different parts of the paper, so they're very versatile. I haven't actually, you know, sort of looked at this paper carefully to see whether there's one section or another which would be better for this card, but I just think it's I'm just so excited about using it and making this. And I know Dawn loves owls, so this card is really a tribute to her fantastic work, and then the fact that she loves owls, I think is great. So I've got to decide now where I'm going to put my branch. So I want it to be sort of across the card, make it look like a branch rather than a tree. And you can see that the die cuts out the feet, and these are the bits which it cuts out, which can be popped up, so that it doesn't cut right through them, so you get a sort of a 3D effect with these little feathers that are around the neck of the owl. The die is quite detailed in the embossing, but I haven't quite found the right combination, I don't think, with my Gemini to get the embossing to show up very well. It is there and I can see it, but I'm sure it's not showing up on the camera. So anyway, so my idea is that the bird is going to sit on the branch, so something like this. So feet are going to be over the branch, so something a bit like that. So I don't know, maybe I better stick my owl down first. So I'm not going to stick down the bits which have the texture so that they can be free and that, but I'm going to stick down all around. And as you can see, it cuts out the eyes as well. I might this owl is I don't know, it's not your normal British owl, I don't think. It looks more like an eagle owl to me. Not that I'm a great expert on birds, but we'll see. So, and I'm just going to lift these, pokey tool, just going to lift up the legs a bit so that I can get the branch underneath. So we're going to see the best way to put this branch. So maybe something like that. Something like that maybe. And I think I'm going to cut this bit off because I don't really want it spoiling the rest of the bird. So it could be like that, or it could be like, I think it's going to be like this. So I'm just going to stick that down with some glue, and you'll see what that looks like. So this is just a very, very quick card, really. I'm going to have a look at what the sentiments say now, see whether we're going to put any of the sentiments on this card. So something a bit like that could be good. Make sure he's sitting on the branch. And it's got quite a bit of glue here. So let's have a look at the sentiments and see what they say. So they say, may all your dreams come true. That might be nice because, as I said, it's a tribute to Dawn. So, heartfelt wishes, another year wiser, I'll always love you. Then it's got art, wisdom, create moments, love, cherish, adore, and happy birthday. But I think this one, may all your dreams come true. I'm wondering whether I should put some googly eyes on him. But we'll have a look at that in a minute. So just getting a block. It's not big enough. Okay, I've got a block here. It's not very clean, but okay. And I've got a bit of white card here, which I'm going to use. Okay, so I've got VersaFine Onyx Black here, which hopefully will do the trick. I think these stamps which stamp, and they stamp out black and leave the words in white, probably need quite a lot of pushing down. I'm just going to do that and leave it here for a little while. Don't know if you can even see what I'm doing. You can't. So I'm just stamping this sentiment. Let's see how that comes out. Oh, that's beautiful. May all your dreams come true. So that's lovely. So I'm just going to trim that off. I'm hopeless, absolutely hopeless at cutting straight lines. And that wasn't very clever, was it? So I'm just going to pause you a moment okay, so I made a right mess of that by trying to use the trimmer before the ink was dry. So I'm going to try again. This time I've pre-cut the piece of card. So I'm going to ink up my stamp, and I'm going to put this down here. here. So that's how it's come out. May all your dreams come true. So now I'm going to see where I'm going to put it. I think it looks quite nice there, but I think I want to put something around the edge of it, because just so that it blends in a bit. So I've got this Distress ink in brushed corduroy, and got a brush here, so let's see. And just see what this does. I think this will be better. Discovering these Distress inks has been a absolute game changer for me. I think that's better, isn't it? It's amazing, isn't it, how easily you can change things over just by adding a bit of ink. Right, so actually I think I want to make sure that there's a bit more ink around the edges. So let's just see if there's any left on the brush. A bit darker around the edges. Right, okay, there we are. And shall I raise this up? May all your dreams come true. I think I'm going to raise this up. Got some very, very sticky foam tape here, which I'm trying to use up. So we'll use this at the risk of it sticking to my scissors. Okay, so let's stick that down. May all your dreams come true. Now I'm just going to look for some wiggly eyes. Let's see whether they make a difference. Okay, so I've got some wiggly eyes here. So let's have a look, because you know we're used to owls having round eyes, aren't we? Oh wow, what a difference. I think that's great, but I think they're a bit too, well, maybe they're not too big. What do you think? You think they're too big? Oh, I think they're lovely. I'll just look at the size smaller, if I can find two. Right, okay. So these are the size down. So which do you prefer? Do you prefer this one, or do you prefer this one? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because owls have such big eyes, but I actually quite like these. Wiggle them up a bit. I think I'm going to go with the smaller ones. So let's pop those on. We have got some sticky stuff on the back, if I can get it off. Too fiddly. I'm going to stick it with my glue. There's one. And there's two. Of course, I've got glue all over the outside. Just using these are wet wipes that have gone dry. So my brother had them for, he volunteers as a driver for the RVS, and during the pandemic, you know, they had to use PP, personal protection equipment, in the car, and he unfortunately left this packet of wet wipes open, so of course it went they went all funny. So I'm just wondering whether we need any gems. Or anything. Let's have a little look, see what I've got. Colours I've got. Sticky pen. I've got some grey ones. At least I've got one grey one. What colour is this? I've got silver. I don't think I really want silver. I'm going to have a look in my sticky ones, see if I've got anything here. Oh, I've got these. What about these? Would these look nice? Possible. Possible. Oh, what about these? These silvery grey ones. They would be nice, perhaps. Blue, pink. Oh, I've got the champagne colour. I think I'm going to go with the champagne colour because they kind of blend with the colour of the owl, etc. So, okay. So we'll just get a few of these and stick them down in random places. So one here, and one there. One here and one more. Where should I put the last one? Thinking maybe here. So there we are. So that's my card. I hope you like it. And as I said, this is my tribute to Dawn for the release of her new release, which is, as I said, it's released on the 1st of April. No. Released on the 1st of July. So I hope you like it. I think it's turned out very well, actually. I'm very pleased with it. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.